Good morning. Welcome to day 11 of the 21-day lockdown meditation challenge. Today we're going to do a meditation that helps us just be with any anxieties, negative feelings, fears or emotions that may come up. This meditation is called RAIN meditation, and the letters in RAIN are actually an acronym, and they stand for different steps in the meditation, different things that we do in order to just be there and be present for our feelings. So our initial reaction when we come across something uncomfortable, whether it's a feeling or a situation, is to our fight or flight reflex kicks in. So we either run away or we defend ourselves and fight. And here we're trying to shift into more of a tend and befriend mindset. So this is keeping a very open attitude and trying to investigate and get to know what's going on a little bit better without automatically closing ourselves off or pushing it away. And when you approach difficulties in this way, it is much easier to get a sense of perspective. So after a while, hopefully you'll become less identified with the thing that you're facing, that you're finding really hard, and while still realizing that it's there, you almost get a bit of perspective. So you see it as just a small current in a big ocean, and you realize that your heart space is actually big enough to handle anything that comes its way. So let's sit comfortably together. Gently close your eyes. Extending your spine straight with the inhale, relaxing your shoulders with the exhale. Just gently bringing your attention to the breath. Feeling the waves of the breath. Just bringing you some calm. Bringing you into this moment and the next. So now bring your attention to anything that you're finding hard at the moment. See if you can find an emotion that comes up. Don't look for something too traumatic. But it could be an irritation with a different way of having to live. It could be fear for the future, worry about loved ones, anxiety for your financial situation. Just allow a few possibilities to go through your mind. And then when you find something that really hooks you with a strong emotion, just keep your attention on that scenario or feeling. And as we notice this strong feeling or situation that we're caught in, we're going to just gently recognize it. Acknowledge that it's there. Might help to name it. Fear, pain, worry. And as we stay with this feeling, we move on to the A of RAIN, accept. And here we're just allowing this feeling to be. Try to remain present with this emotion exactly as it is. And allow it to be what it is. It might become bigger. It could change into a different emotion, from fear to pain or sorrow. Just keep your attention to whatever comes up. Work with whatever is here right now. Try to remain completely present, completely open. And as we move on to the eye of rain, we bring in a really gentle, loving attention. We start to become intimate with this feeling. Maybe you can locate it somewhere in the body. It could be in the chest, the jaw, the stomach, maybe the temples. Just stay with the sensation in the body. We're not trying to fix it or push it away. Just allowing it to be there. Very gently and tenderly. Like you're holding a small, screaming baby. Just bringing in your loving attention. Some kindness and some warmth. And as we move on to the N of rain, you can put your hands to your heart, give yourself a hug, some kind of physical touch, whatever feels good. You can hold your hand and just bring in some warmth, a feeling of care and compassion. Caring for yourself as you're holding this difficult emotion. Nurturing yourself. And as you're sitting with yourself, sending yourself some love, just wish yourself well. And know that you are not that feeling or that emotion. That your heart space is big enough to handle 100,000 sorrows, 100,000 joys. They all come and go. See if you can rest in your loving awareness. Rest in this nurturing, supportive aspect. That helps to bring comfort. And then after a while, just bring your attention back to the breath. A calming, nurturing breath. Feel the sensations of the breath coming in through the nostrils all the way down to the belly and then all the way up again. Relax into the breath. When you feel ready, You can just start to very gently open your eyes. Okay, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Obviously, you'd have to keep on doing this rain meditation for a while to come to peace with some of the more intense feelings or experiences or emotions that you have. But I really hope that you can find some sense of peace and some sense of joy. Namaste.